Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer release date confirmed. Let's get right into this. So to begin, the source is Supes, and people feel a lot of different ways about him. Regardless of that, though, Supes, it can't be denied that Supes has sources. He's very well connected in the industry, like of entertainment. We've seen him most recently when the whole leak happened with Avengers Doomsday. He was kind of clutch back then in that scenario. He did kind of give some clarity on the situation, if I remember correctly. But like we saw his, like literally he got to see the Doomsday, the first teaser, I think even all of them early, and like obviously exclusively with the Russos, whatever, because they invited him. So he's been tapped in, even like other things, which I can't really remember off the top of my head. But the point being, he's tapped in. He's got very good sources, and when he says something, like it's true. Like I've seen it like multiple times in the past. When he says something, it happened. Like it's 100% solid, just because he's locked in like that with these people in the industry. So it's no surprise here that I guess he's the one. I mean, it is kind of surprising he's the one to confirm it, because there's been all these different rumors. We've seen fake insiders, etc., and all these, obviously like leaks, rumors, whatever. But we were kind of expecting it to be in March. But I was losing hope, to be honest, because of the way it's been going. But besides the point, he did say he made a video today, I think it was on live stream or something. But regardless, there's like a video circulating earlier of him pretty much confirming it, that the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer will be releasing next week. And then after that, he made a tweet about it. So I'll put it up on screen now. But he says, "Next week, we're finally getting the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. The wait is almost over." And yeah, the wait's been brutal. So yeah, so it's confirmed from Supes. Like I said, he doesn't like, when it comes to this, he is like, he's like, this means it's true. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I've never seen him lie about stuff like this. And when you see Supes tweet stuff like this, that means like, okay, he has someone, obviously someone's told him that, someone's given him the okay within, I don't know, probably Sony, I'm guessing, maybe Marvel, I don't know, because it is a Sony movie, but Marvel, with in collaboration with them. But someone from Marvel or Sony clearly gave them the okay to get this information out. And they, these brands nowadays like to use content creators as their promo marketing to help with that and stuff. They really value that. And Supes does happen to be like the top guy that they choose majority of the time when it comes to like comic book stuff. So I'm not surprised. I guess he was the one to break the information, or that they wanted, this is the person that they chose. So yeah, like to me, it makes total sense. I don't even see like there's no reason for him to lie, because he knows like people already are kind of like on his back. So yeah, no reason to lie about that, because then it's going to cause even more I guess problems for him, hate for him. There's no reason to lie. And in the past, I've seen him confirm things before anyone else. He got the okay to confirm from the studios or whatever, and yeah, they happen to be true. But in terms of actually like the Spider-Man stuff here, the fact that we're getting next week, I'm just very happy about. I just want this to be finally done with. Not that like, I guess that sounds kind of negative, but like just the wait and the anticipation, all this fake news. I'm just glad that's gonna be put to rest. But I'm actually very excited to see the trailer, because there's even rumors, we'll see if they're true or not, that they obviously saw the leaked version from months ago, but that leaked version is going to be different than this. Obviously, we saw in the leaked version, it was unfinished. But yeah, I'm just hoping like, okay, like if there's new stuff, I'd be very open to it, because we've just been seeing the same stuff from that leaked version, so we already, like, it's nothing new. So like, yeah, put some new stuff in there, it'll add a surprise and just make it better, more stuff for us to have to break down, etc. But also on the other end, please don't change the song. Please do not change the song. Bro, what I forget the name of the song. Was it New York City? You're bringing me down. You're breaking my heart. Man, I'm butchering it. But the song is a banger. The song is so good. If the song is changed, I will be pretty upset. But in terms of like the release, like the actual like way I think they're gonna roll this out, we know there's one way. Well, there's maybe 2 or 3 ways, but the main rumored way is that they're going to attach it to Project Hail Mary. And Cryptic Qual, he did confirm today that we're going to get the Dune 3 teaser, and that's apparently going to be like very, very good. Like it's very, very spectacular, and that's going to be attached to Project Hail Mary. And there's even rumors beforehand that Spider-Man Brand New Day was going to be, they're going to put the trailer attached to Project Hail Mary, and that's kind of because of Sony being, the international distributors for Project Hail Mary. So we'll see about that, and also having The other bit was having it like exclusively attached to it until what was it, like the following Monday, so for like the entire like first like 3-4 days or whatever. Obviously people don't like that because it gets leaked and we gotta watch it in like low quality. Obviously, unless you go to the theater, but otherwise you gotta watch it all over social media in low quality. And they're trying to take it down, but you can't because there's so many. That's the problem. And then then we have to wait until Monday. But by then we've already seen it, so you get what I'm saying. Or the other thing they could do is still release it in theaters, right? Like alongside Project Hail Mary, but also release it online. The thing with that is that it would kind of defeat the purpose, because you still have some people who are like more diehards going in to watch the trailer on the big screen. But the whole point is to bring people, like as many people as you can, right, to watch Project Hail Mary, to get tickets for the movie, right? It's a way to bring people for that movie. That's why you attach this trailer to it. So if you do post it online the same day, when you have Project Hail Mary, or when you attach Project Hail Mary, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? You're not gonna have as many people, you're not gonna have that many people go watch it as you would if you had exclusively in theaters, right? Because then people are like, okay, I want to watch it in clear quality, even though it's online. I'm watching clear quality because the FOMO, it does get to you, honestly. And obviously we've seen Marvel, they did this most recently with the Doomsday trailers, or the teaser, sorry, those from like December, January. And it is kind of like, yeah, there's pros and cons, of course, the strategy, but it did work. We saw, and then they released them after, and man, the numbers were booming still. And yeah, like like I said, the difference here is that this is Spider-Man, right? But yeah, like obviously it works if like all these studios are doing it. But yeah, I guess it's not ideal if you're like a fan, I guess, in a way. And it is a complicated one because when Marvel did it, it obviously worked. It obviously worked. A lot of people went and got tickets. So, what movie was it? I'm trying to remember what movie it was. I can't remember what movie it was, but whatever movie was it, a lot of people went. Oh, it's Avatar. How can I forget? It's attached to Avatar. So yeah, obviously worked. A lot of people went to it, and I would bet the same thing here if they did exclusively for Project Hail Mary. A lot of people go, and also you got people going for Dune. And then on top of that, you're going to get a lot more eyeballs on it in theaters, right? All those people who are going to go watch Project Hail Mary anyways. You're going to get more eyeballs on the movie, like in terms of marketing. So it does have that also as well. So yeah, I guess that's probably my way of saying I don't know what way I think they'll lean towards is putting it maybe exclusively in theaters, Project Hail Mary for the first few days. But honestly, we'll see. But that's the most likely route. And then also here, Supes responded to someone that said, we're all jumping Supes to the trailer doesn't release next week. And then he said, you absolutely can. I wouldn't play about this. So like the fact that he's saying this, he's so confident about this, like I said, he got the green light from a higher up, someone at Sony or Marvel, and they said drop this information. And this is just in collaboration. They like doing it through influencers, particularly Supes. They really trust Supes. Seen from a lot of studios. So yeah, this is like, so if you're in doubt, don't be in doubt. This is like literally 100%. But what day do we think this could come out? Next week. So like Project Hail Mary worldwide comes out on the 20th, but I know some people are thinking it could come out on the 18th, which is possible, and obviously on the 19th as well, which also like the preview day. So I don't know, sometime that week. I don't see it coming out any time earlier, because then that'd be insane. That wouldn't even make any sense. So I'll say the 20th, just to be like conservative, 20th, because that'll be the worldwide release date. But either way, don't expect it early on in the week unless they're releasing it online and in theaters. Maybe they do a route where they release it online on like a Tuesday or something, or maybe on a Thursday, and then they have it in theaters from then on. But then, like I said, kind of defeats the purpose of getting people to buy tickets for Project Hail Mary. So we'll see about that. But another thing is, apparently there's just already stuff getting leaked from the new trailer that's supposed to come out for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is kind of expected but also unfortunate because we're so close. Like, why leak it now? I mean, I know that's how leakers work, but come on, man, we are so close. Yeah, that's kind of forced. So if you don't want spoilers, keep an eye out, because I would. Yeah, there's probably a high chance of it getting leaked before it even officially releases. And I guess if you want to look at the positive from that, I guess you don't have to necessarily go to the movie theater to pay to watch it if that's not what you want to do. But I would recommend watching Project Hail Mary. Like it's a it's gonna be a very good movie. We already know it is. So I would say that's worth it. But if you're not into that, respect that. But yeah, if it does get leaked early, then we have seen a lot of the time where studios then just up the release date. They release it earlier, perhaps on the same day it gets leaked or the day after. So, or even within hours, literally. So that is another possibility. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's all the thoughts there. Just kind of want to wrap it up there. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you think down below about this. The Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer release date is next week, man. We're almost here. We're going to get a lot of big stuff. And then CinemaCon is also coming around the corner. We're supposed to get more stuff for Spider-Man Brand New Day there as well. And yeah, we're only a few months away because his marketing has been so tight. Yeah, literally, the movie's only a few months away. Anyways, let me know what you think down below about this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.